Hey CD11, I wanted to take some time this week to look back at all the work we did over the last month to address encampments and vehicle dwelling across the district. We tackled some long-standing issues, and I didn't want these big efforts to get lost in all the other news. In Westchester, the main encampment issue are the 4 to 6 people who have been encamped at 90th and Lincoln. We've done several cleanups, but this particular group has been resistant to services. We've approved 4118 protection for the area, which we're going to roll out in the next few weeks, and that's going to help us keep the area clear going forward. We also conducted operations at Alverne Circle, where there have been several tents over the last few weeks. We also secured 4118 protection for this area, which will lead to better enforcement going forward. If you live in Venice, you surely remember the white bus that caused problems for neighbors around 4th and Rose for years. My office actively coordinated additional resources with LAPD, and we were finally able to impound the bus and get it off the streets. But then, almost immediately, another RV moved into the exact same spot. But our partners at LAPD and DOT were also able to address that problem the very next day. The 10 encampments around Main and Rose were also a growing concern. But over the last couple weeks, we were able to get that area fully cleared. And we removed a problematic encampment at Oakwood Park, and our park ranger deployment helped us with the encampment issues around the baseball diamonds at Penmar Park. In Delray, at the Inglewood and 90 freeway, we've been battling a lot of RV and encampment issues. And while the progress is slow, some hopeful news. We got 4118 protection approved for the entire Ballona Creek area, and we introduced a motion to red curb some of the problematic underpasses. We also removed the large encampment at the Culver Loop and trimmed a lot of the overgrown brush.
In the last couple of weeks, our Coastal Care Plus team was out here clearing debris from a pre-existing encampment. In addition, this week, LA Conservation Corps was out here clearing the area of dry brush and excess vegetation to help with fire safety.
And in West LA, the mayor's team brought Inside Safe to the Bundy Triangle, where about 10 people moved off the streets into interim housing. Here's our amazing district director, Juan Fregoso, who was on the ground to tell you more.
Hey CD11, District Director Juan Fregoso again coming at you now from West LA as we're partnering with the Mayor's Office on the 90th Inside Safe, where we've been working with our outreach partners as well as our businesses here on some of the issues with the encampment that's been in this intersection for a few years now. A majority of the individuals are going in today. They're going to be inside safe with wraparound services. We ask you to stick around as we bring more improvements to this area right here, right behind you, to the Bundy Triangles.
One of the new improvements you'll be seeing coming to the Bundy Triangle is the installation of the new 4118 signs that will be installed shortly. That'll allow us to keep the area clear and accessible for everybody.
Every week, your CD11 team is addressing encampments and leveraging every resource we have to make your neighborhood safer and cleaner. The work highlighted here is just a fraction of the effort we put in every day, week after week. A big thanks to all of our city departments who make it happen, and to the residents and businesses who work with my team.